Hello, it's Helen and welcome to my channel. This month, Challenger Stash has a recipe challenge for us. We're using pattern paper for a background, some chipboard, a song lyric and 2 or more photos. Recently, my youngest son, well, he's 2 minutes younger than his twin brother, went to their Year 12 ball. The other twin decided he didn't want to go. And I actually got some really good photos of Ben. Usually, he doesn't smile and won't let me take his photo, so I had to scrap these ones. I started trimming 3 photos, but soon realised with the design I had in mind, they weren't going to fit on my page. So I decided on my 2 favourite photos. Got a piece of the Dear Lizzie Saturday range, Central Park is the actual paper, and matted them up. Trimmed them down a little bit, with my OCD coming out there, and I had to have them all the same. For the background, I used this soft grey and white triangle designed page from the Create Paper Cute Girl range. Plus, I found this chipboard element in my stash. Second day of filming, I had applied the gesso and I left it to dry. Unfortunately, knocked the camera angle, so slight different perspective today. Oh well. Well, as you can see, I worked on my mixed media background. First medium was some gelato, followed by 3 different Lindy Stamp Gang sprays, all in those tealy, soft tealies, minty colours. I am a bit partial to them. Anyway, you can see I was playing around with them. Also had my water brush out just to spread them out a little bit. And then I put that aside to dry. Decided to give a coat of gesso to the light bulbs on that chipboard so that the yellow would stand out more. I'm mixing some gesso in with the gelatos just to make it more of a permanent colour and just to soften it down a little bit. Makes it much easier to paint with too. And then just for a bit of shading, I'm going to add some gelato direct to the chipboard and use the brush to spread it around. What I forgot to film was I actually outlined the hearts with a red Sharpie marker, then coloured in the string of the lights with a black Pitt pen marker, and the handles of the mason jars with a gold Posca pen, actually, I think from memory. Plus, I also cut out my fight with my ATG gun. Anyway, got that sorted after a bit of not so happy behaviour and tried to stick down my pattern paper to this glitter page, only to find that ATG gun wasn't going to work. So got out some tacky glue and the brayer to try and get it to stick. In the end, I decided the best thing to do was to sew around it. So got the sewing machine out and sewed with white thread all the way around the grey paper. Now you can see time to add on the chipboard. Yep, painstakingly put a bit of glue on every light bulb. And you can also see that when I tried to take it out of its packaging, I broke it. Anyway, stuck together and you can't tell. I put the black strip of card on the left-hand side of the page because the pattern paper was wider than the mason jars and the lights, and I didn't like that, so I tried to balance it out. Plus, with the dark suit and everything on the right-hand side, I think it actually balances out well. A few more chipboard hearts, gesso, then gelato, and then some Lindy Stamp Gang sprays, and fiddled around until I was happy with the colour. And fiddled and fiddled. And then went through my stash and found a whole heap of things to add on as embellishments. Now, I did kind of cheat here. My song lyrics or title that I used is my son's name. But I always loved the song Ben by Michael Jackson. It's an oldie, but a good one. And hey, my son's name's Ben, so I couldn't go wrong. Kept working, found some more pieces from different bits and pieces I had in my stash, and fiddled around until I was happy. Yeah, ripped that heart off, wasn't happy with how it ripped the paper, added a bit of gelato. It's amazing what they can do. Fixes up all these rips and pieces. And, yep, just kept fiddling with embellishments until I was happy. Added some puffy hearts, and as you can see, Almost finished. Went a bit heavy on the hearts, but hey, looks good. I like it. That's all that matters. All the little embellishments, the puffy hearts from Bella Boulevard, the enamel dots from Cocoa Vanilla. I kept them going on a diagonal from the top left to the bottom right hand, just to keep your eyes going that way. Added some journaling and all done. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. See you later.